Hello everybody and welcome to today's not stream but a video, just because I was unable to get back into my stream account after the hack of last week, where Twitch just reset all of the streaming keys, and I have to figure how to get mine back. Anyway, so what I want to discuss with you today is we're getting back to one of my favorite topics, not review letters. And how to deal with them. And obviously, a lot of people have zero issues with review letters. I would very much like to be one of these people, but I am not. So, review letters for me, I take them personally. I know I shouldn't. I take them personally. There's a big link between my identity and what I write. So it is really physically difficult for me to read reviewers' letters. Really difficult for me. But obviously, you need to read the reviewers' letters not only at the beginning to know what you have to do in your paper, but throughout the paper, your revisions as you write. And like I'm doing now, at the end, just to make sure that everything is aligned with what reviewers want. So what I came up with is a technique, one-word trick in internet parlance, to depersonalized reviewers' letters by turning them into sort of like rich to-do notes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I did it for the paper that I'm working on right now. And here it is. So you'll see that in my notes section in Scrivener, I have a document which is revise and resubmit 1 review notes. So what I do is I do divide them by reviewers, because I do want to keep the different perspective of different reviewers, but then I just move things around and I avoid as much as possible statements that qualify the work rather than suggest what should be done or improved. So I left one here just to show you, see how nice I am. Let's move this up to 200. So it says here, let me put it even bigger. Yes, so it says here, some of the elements of the method seem random, even though there was a significant improvement in this regard compared to the earlier version of the paper. This is not helpful, does not help me. It just makes me feel bad, right? That elements of the method seem random, okay? And obviously this reviewer used the word seem, so that, they're expressing their view, it's okay. I don't think this reviewer is being nasty in any way. But when there's such a link between your identity and your work, sometimes it's difficult to read these things, right? So here, what would I do is I'll cut this out, and now I have just things to do, right? So why did you decide to select the years 87 to 17? It's now 2021. By the way, the reason I did this is this paper was submitted in 2018, so not my fault that the review process is taking so long. Anyway, so I'll just take that sentence out and just leave this. This is, and I would actually remove this because it's a little bit of a job. It's now 2021. So now I just have a question that I need to answer. So again, the idea is that you build a list, and you'll see, I'll move this back to normal size. You'll see that I have a numbered list, okay? Each number is something that I have to do. It's not a comment, it's something that I have to do. Sometimes it includes multiple comments, sort of copy paste and aggregating into one. And I remove any text that is not a to-do, right? Anything that says, this is random, this is confusing. If that question wasn't there, if it just says the methods are confusing, then I would just delete that anyway, because I think it's phrased in a way that for me is negative, and I would write it as something more like, clarify methodological choices, something like this. And you can say, well, but I mean, this is sort of like all psychology. Why do you need to do this? Play tricks with yourself and so on. And what I would tell you is that writing, procrastination, and everything is a huge matter of confidence. And even if you go to top end sports, like for example, I follow Formula One, the best of the best drivers in the world. Psyching yourself, controlling your emotions, dealing with negative thoughts, that's a massive part of being a world champion. So same thing at my little scale, it's part of writing. Many writers deal with issues of confidence, perhaps because of the link between their work and their identity. So instead of just punishing ourselves and toughening up, because toughening up is not necessarily a good thing, it drowns down feelings and emotions, not good. We just need to acknowledge that these review letters can be threatening to your identity, and rewrite them in a way, or write a to-do list from them in a way that separates criticisms about you and your work from constructive feedback and things that you have to improve. Okay, so hopefully this is helpful for you all. Again, it is important to manage and acknowledge our emotions, not suppress them. So this is my own technique to deal with my my insecurities as a writer, and to the sort of the very close link between my identity and my work, which makes criticisms to my work, difficult to read. But here are the reviews. Maybe I'm in the wrong job, but I don't think so, because I really enjoy writing academic papers. Okay, and my papers have all improved from reviewer feedback, so very small price to pay. Again, quick apologies for not streaming today. Hope you enjoyed the video anyway. If you have time, drop a like and subscribe. Really helps for the motivation. Again, this is not a monetized channel, so I don't make any money. It's just to say, Joao, we appreciate you. Or at least your videos. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a good day, and I'll see you back on Thursday. Bye-bye.